Now, just less than about 2 weeks ago, where many of us were for Singapore, an all-expense paid vacation. And you just be looking at the screen so you can see and appreciate where we went to. It was all expense paid. And guess what? We stayed in the second most expensive building in the world. Second most expensive building. Check it out. It's called Marina Bay Sands. Can you see it? Beautiful place. Over 2,000 rooms. You can see the room. The first thing I greeted was I just saw the building, beautiful. Because I used to see it on YouTube, but then getting to see it live was just magnificent. And then going to the room, the first thing I did was take the pictures. You can see the picture of the room. Is it beautiful? And then these are pictures. And the next thing was registration. And then he gave us cards. Guess what was in the cards? Money. Spending money. He said spend it. And guess what? You spend it there. You don't take it home. In fact, I heard that if you leave that place after the rally, the card is deactivated. So you need to withdraw everything. Spend it there. And there was a lot to spend though. A lot of places to spend. To go and spend. The company except you go out like this, to this place. That's when you appreciate who you're dealing with. See people there. That's the MD of Shell and his wife involved in the business. It's not a good business. And that's why the rich are getting richer. Because they see what the poor don't see. And then, of course, the present servant governor. Yeah, governor. Across river. Went there to take pictures with him. No bouncers, no Eddie Council saying, leave it. I said, can I take a picture with you? Yeah. You can see the country manager there having fun. Around Apostle, everything. And then of course the next day was about checks, calling people to the stage, give them checks level 1. There were over 500 people that picked up checks that day. Yeah, for 158 countries that day. And that's my check. It was really exciting. I didn't know it was going to be this much. That's my first check. By the way, I started this business. I didn't introduce myself to tell you the story just about 2.5 years ago. Yeah, that was my first check. I remember when my wife brought it home, and she said she wants to sign up, she wants to buy this product, clean 9, lose weight, and we need about 150,000 naira. For me, it was a lot of money. It sounded like 1.5 million. So I'm like, do we really need this? And she went on and on and on and on. I did this last time. I'd like you to just give a round of applause to all the ladies in the house. And so that's what changed my life. And lo and behold, we started the business. The first month was 5,000, next month was 86. I was still looking at her, I said, nice one. The next month was about 150, next month was about 300 and something thousand. I said, that is business for men. And started prospecting. And right now, I must tell you that just about 2 weeks ago, if I was in Singapore, I sent my resignation letter. I said I had to do this full time. I had to beg to go to Singapore. My full-time job, please. And he just didn't understand. And I said, look, how much am I earning here? I'm doing ×5 in this business, and you're telling me I have to wake up before I'm done sleeping. Yesterday, I woke up at about 10 a.m. and that was when I was done sleeping. It's just beautiful to wake up when you are done. You are done. Stand up. Feel good. A friend of mine called me at 8 o'clock. I'm sleeping. Please call me back. That's what forever do. Okay? And of course, you can see there a lot more pictures. Okay, it was announced there that we'll all be going to Greece next year. He's just back. Okay? Greece 2016. Who will be there? Beautiful. Beautiful places. Forever takes you to the best places in the world. Yeah. Places you don't think about going. A lot of people here that travel, with due respect to you, when you go to Dubai, UK, US, that's it. but takes you to Zambia, takes you to Singapore, takes you in the next, September is going to be where? Cancun, Mexico. In fact, that was the first place I had. It's not called Mexico, it's called Mexico. With attitude, Mexico. Do you understand? So, you meet a lot of people there. And of course, the highest check there, we celebrated about 1.2 million US dollar. And of course, mentors there picking a lot of checks. Ladies and gentlemen, over 24 million US dollars were shared. A round of applause, please. So the concept is, how much of that do you want to get? Do you want to go home with? Over 24 million. Last year was about 22. So we're doing better. And then after the entire event, we took the lift to the 57th floor. And guess what greeted you on the 57th floor? Beautiful pool. It's called Infinity Pool. Infinity Pool. And that's it. You can see me there just lounging. I went there with some of my friends. Where's he? Where's Mr. Boy? And he goes looking at me, It's just exciting, to be able to do that, okay? I'd like to show you something I did in Singapore. I appreciate forever for that. Something I've always wanted to do. And guess what? I just did this all free, okay? It's a bit similar to network marketing. The fact that you have an upline who tells you about this business, just like it was for us. Everybody here, you're skeptical. It shows you can do it. Okay? Can you play this? Where's Sam? Can you give him a round of applause there, please? Another round of applause. Sam, you need to go up there, please. Okay, so finally did it. Another round of applause, thank you. Okay, so he shows you he can do it. He gives you the confidence. I can do it, I've done it. It's working. And so he shows me, look, I can do this. And I was seated just behind saying, can I really do this? I was kind of nervous. He shows it, shows the skill, and that's what network marketing is about. He's telling you, I can do this, I've done it. I do about maybe 500,000, 200,000 a month. I'm not a manager, I'm not a senior manager, I'm a sorry manager, whatever it is. I'm a supervisor. I can guide you. But yet we're skeptical. Everybody was. I was. Natalie, it took how many years to join the business? Huh? Yeah, thank you very much. It took 8 years of watching them all. And then finally, he stops. He says, come in. That's me. I was scared. I just mess up. Sometimes you mess up. Well, he's holding me. And he lets me go. He says, this guy, you can do it. Let me free you a bit. And sometimes, guess what? You drop. I did drop. I dropped. But he says, you can do it. And he will guide you through how to do it. And guess what? I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Still showing me how to be. And he says, you can. Come on, you can. And there'll be a time when he's going to hold your hands. And so watch this. You can do it. Just do it. Just go on. Go on. And guess what? You sign up about 2 people, 3 people. You're still skeptical. Sometimes you fall. And then he holds your hand. And he says, guess what? It's time to do this together. I was so very, very high. It went very high. I was excited. Very high. 6 meters high, 8 meters high. And guess what? You succeed in the business. You qualify for your brand new cars. You do over $1 million a month. You're changing lives. This is the business forever. This is the business forever. Can I get a round of applause? You can clap. You can clap. Next slide. Next slide. That's the final part. And so, ladies and gentlemen, this same thing we experienced just about 2 weeks ago, the same will play off in Singapore. In Johannesburg in South Africa. Almost a year from now. And so we can build our business to be there in Johannesburg. All expense paid. Who's going to be there? Beautiful. I'd like you to look at the person beside you and just say, get it done. Be serious about it. Look at the person to your left and say, get it done. I'd like you to stand up on your feet. For those who say it's impossible, stand up on your feet and say it clearly to yourself, get it done.